All right, so our engine came today from Roseville, Michigan, and I'm just going to do a short video here unboxing it. I just want to get this thing unboxed, and I'll show you it here. Let's see. So here's basically what it looks like. Big wrapped up box. The engine's on the bottom here. All the other parts and everything are in the boxes up above. So I'll get this thing opened up and check some stuff out, make sure it's not all crushed or anything like that, but it looks like it's probably fine. Maybe the top box got a little bit of stuff with it, but I'll show you here in a minute. All right, so we got everything opened up. We'll take a look around here. We've got the tank that will support the EFI fuel injected. So there's a sending unit and a fuel pump unit there with the in-tank fuel pump for the to pressurize the EFI. This corner right here had a little bit of damage. It was bent. It looks like the outside is powder coated, like a silver. So we'll just try to fix this up. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but it doesn't matter too much. So moving on here, we've got, this is the float, the sender for the older style gauges there. We've got all the parts for the fuel pump. There's a pump there. And then this is the rest of the fuel kit here. There's a line, and a filter and a clamp and everything to mount that. And then there's a regulator and some fittings that will regulate the pressure, the fuel going into the manifold. Moving on, we've got all of our wiring, all the stuff being in good condition. We've got our headers here. All those look good. There's a hose kit for the radiator. We're waiting on the radiator. It's going to be an aluminum radiator with a two dual electric fans. That's being made right now. And then here's part of the ignition electronic box. I don't want to take it out of there. It's in the protective electrostatic covering. Here's the pedal assembly. Got some other odds and ends here. This is like a little float switch there, possibly battery cable. There's a pressure switch, a couple O2 sensors there. And we've got our Holley mid-sump oil pan and pickup. I like that it has the O-ring. It's a nice add-on there, I guess. Maybe they're doing that on all the newer cars. There's our tray for the oil pan. Moving on down. Oh, let's see here. AC pump. Can't live without AC. We're in California. We did have the classic auto air in there, so we do have a lot of air conditioning parts already. So that'll be just to keep that going. Got a small starter here. We've got these mounts. Now this is a little bit of new information to me, but basically these will bolt to the side of the engine, I guess. And then we've got these flat pads, but I don't know how that's going to mount to my K-frame yet. So we'll have to learn exactly how that's going to work, because I'm a little bit confused about that. I've got two of those mounts there. Got some more fittings here. I'm not exactly sure what these bolts are. I think this is for the fuel rail. A couple idler pulleys. There's the tensioner. We've got a power steering cooler. There's our power steering pump. Pump and all. Got the bolts down in there. fitting, so that's nice. Seems like it's got everything with it. We've got some bolts here. Those go to our alternator here. So there's our alternator. It looks like that's just about everything, except for this bad boy right here. So there's our engine. Box had a little bit of damage to it. This cover was kind of cracked on the side there, but nothing was wrong with the engine. See, and you can see down there, that's how those mount pads mount on there. Everything looks good on this thing. We'll have to go through our list of parts to make sure we've got everything. Off the top of my head, I don't really know. Our manual transmission, we'll end up taking these headers off, and this clutch and flywheel, all that stuff will come off. We've got some other parts. We'll do a unboxing of our transmission and then our wheels. We've got our wheels delivered the other day, so we'll open that up too and give you a review on that. So there's all of our parts. Now all we need is to get that car cleaned up and put them in. All right, so we got our engine, everything's unboxed, and I will keep you guys posted with some of the other updates, unboxing our transmission, our wheels, and then we'll give you some updates when we start putting stuff in. We still have a lot of cleanup to do. We've got a couple of the Hodgkin's suspension parts that we're waiting for. We just got a power steering pump or a gearbox the other day, and I'll show you guys that stuff too. But as it all goes together, then we'll get that down and we'll share it with you guys. All right, we'll talk to you soon. See you. Bye.